Hey guys, it's Marine here, bringing you a little bit different, but make a quick review of the WZ111, and then I'm going to do a quick decisions battle with it. Anyway, so what do you need to know about this tank? Well, it's a mission tank, and so over the Christmas break, between my job search and the semester ending, I grounded this tank out. I did every nation but two. And so, real quick breakdown. Basically, the upper front plate of this thing is absolutely fantastic. You're looking at about, with this angle, it's 100 millimeters or 90, I believe, but the sloping make it absolutely fantastic. And so you're going to reliably bounce a lot of Tier 8 and Tier 9 tanks. Unless they're shooting prime rounds, especially APCR will go through. Now your lower front plate effectively is at about this angle only 130 millimeters thick, and so it's just pretty bad. Now looking at this area of the tank, you can see that it actually overlaps a little bit. And I looked in Tank Inspector and it looks like it's supposed to be a ricochet zone, but if you get shot in this area, or when you're looking over your shoulder and get shot in this area, it will ricochet up and it will penetrate. Unfortunately, it's happened to me 2 or 3 times at this point. Now, frontally, just above the gun mantle in this area, it's only 230 millimeters thick, and so if they catch that little flat part right there, they will penetrate. But if they hit this area right outside, it's pretty much an auto bounce. Now, the cupolas are only 120 millimeters thick, and as you can see, they can be pretty easy to shoot. But I found if you angle right about that angle while you're trying to go hold down, while you're looking at it moving back and forth, you can reliably dodge your shots. Now, one thing that people don't necessarily know is that this area right here is 25 millimeters thick, which means it's pretty much overmatched to everything else, pretty much every gun in World of Tanks, and this zone as well is only 25 millimeters thick, and so it's pretty easy to overmatch. And so if you're shooting at the side of the turret, this is only about 120 to 125 effective, and this effectively is 0. It is an auto pen zone. It's looking at Tank Inspector at about that angle. It is 35 millimeters thick. When you're shooting at its sides, this area right here is 200 to 230, and this area is 90. Now, when I was in Tank Inspector, one thing I saw too, which you can't really see in the game, but actually you can. This right here, when you try to side scrape, that zone right there is only 89 millimeters thick, no matter what angle it is. And so, if you're trying to beat one of these guys side scraping, literally just aim right above the second smaller wheel from the back, and there's a good chance it's small, but it seems to actually get pretty reliably pinned because of the way the rounds work. So they hit, they skip off, and they penetrate that zone, which is why I've had issues side scraping with this. But let's go ahead and let's go over equipment right now. For the moment, I'm running V-Stab, large caliber rammer, and vents, and I'm running this with food. I'm doing that because my crew right now, as you can see, isn't the greatest. I am literally grinding out a new Chinese heavy tank crew, and so just trying to get them put up to their first skill. Probably once I get the Brothers in Arms, I'll quit running food, and I'll probably drop vents for gun lane drive and run double repairs. The reason being is if you get penned in this upper front plate, you are probably going to get ammo wrecked. I've had that destroyed outright once in several. I think right now I am. Well, let's actually look. I've had it destroyed outright once right at 48 battles, and that was, I was already pretty low health, and I just got ammo wrecked the shot before, and that ammo wreck shot only did 140 damage to me. And so it does get damaged pretty frequently, but my average damage is alright, my win rate is alright, and just everything else is okay. I've actually had a bad streak today. This was nearly 2,000 earlier. Unfortunately, that went away. Anyway, let's go ahead and, now that I'm done rambling, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. Alright, looking at their lineups, it's not too bad. Only one Artie, and it is an M12, which can be annoying. I'm gonna have to fight Abrasive from Simp for damage here.
Let's go.
I honestly don't know who Myanmar is. But I probably ran into them, put it in somewhere else. Anyway, this tank has 5 degrees of gun depression, so I want to come up here. I want to try to use the hold down a little bit. And the snapshots are horrible. He's going to try to get some shots at me, let my team poke up. Let him get backed off. Alright, this is now not viable for me. It's too bad I was not able to get up there. Be nice to be able to challenge that WZ for stuff, but I have to get over this way now. Need to that's why I'm running your larger pairs, and I really wish I could run doubles.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Got extra time to aim. Not too worried about Artie here. He was low health, no time to aim. Don't know what this KV5 is doing. Snapshot for his R2-D2. Let's go ahead and load heat. Thank you. He's shooting APCR. I gotta, let's see. There we go. Now he's making a mistake here by not rushing me. He's just trying to trade this out. And now potentially one shot. And he's looking away.
Enemy is hit.
Unfortunate. That's okay. He should have rushed me.
They're knocked down.
That was his mistake for not rushing. Oh, depression fail. .25-2 Pro. Oh, surprisingly enough, there's .25-2 is moved. One thing I do love about this tank too, I hit top speed really quickly and view range. At the same time though is so bad. Probably should have snapshot that, but whatever. But yeah, top speed on flat ground, I've reached 42, 43 kilometers per hour pretty consistently. That's been really nice. Anyway, that was a very quick decisions battle after a review in the 111. Let's look at some post-game stats. Alright, I fired 16 shots, 4 hit, profited only 34k, but my crew is now 89%. 20,779 damage, 2 kills, 1,040 base experience. 16 shots, 4 hits, 9 pens, not bad. And hits received 7, only 2 penetrations, not bad. 351 assistance. I think I picked up spotting. I didn't pick up a spotting with that already, unfortunately. DOTL reports did fire a little bit of heat, which cut my profits actually a lot, and the large Paracat. But still finished with 35,000 profit at the end. This was just pretty much a typical battle in this tank. It feels like a very capable tank. I think I do like it a little bit more than my i6. I don't know if that's because I've played over 1,100 battles in the i6 and this is just a new toy for me. But regardless, this feels like quite a capable tank, and I feel like it will just get better as I get a better crew, especially once it gets snapshot and smooth right. I will be retraining these guys for those and then restarting repairs. And it's definitely safe stowage on him. Cannot emphasize that enough at all. Anyway guys, this was a decision battle, and I hope you enjoyed.